Every single day for the past 3 weeks, I have been working on a challenge. A challenge to get 25,000 cakes in 100 Minecraft days. We are currently on day 70, I think it's 77 of 100, and we've done quite a lot. Now, if you don't know, I've already done one of these challenges before, but getting 10,000 cakes. To get 25,000 cakes, we have to fill up all of these chests. You can see there's quite a lot. The fact that Minecraft cakes don't stack means that we need a ridiculous storage system. But I want to take a minute to try to show what we've done, you know, because it's quite a lot, and it's quite difficult to, because eventually this will go into a YouTube video. It's very difficult to show everything that happens, you know. So I want to take it quite slow and show what we've been working on. This is I'll start off with what we started off with first. There's like our little base area where we have all of our stuff. This is a rail duper. You can see there's some rails on top. This little block here. If I flick the lever, and then there it is. You can see how many rails it gets. This is You can see how fast it is. It's kind of insane. We needed quite a few for the part of the farm, and I'll talk about this in a second. It looks insane. Like the actual scale of this is kind of crazy. But then also we have the bit that Flatpixel is working on. Now there's two of us in this. Obviously myself and Flatpixel. He's doing like the villager trading bit. So he made a villager breeder, I think this is. There's also a trading bit over here. And the goal is to get cakes, obviously, as I've said before. But to trade for cakes, it's quite rare. You can see we've only got, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, we've only got 5 of them so far. And these are all the cakes that he's been able to trade up. But actually getting the cake trade, it's a 25% chance of happening, which isn't that high. So, you know, we're not able to get a lot of cakes very fast. But, like, if we had 20 villagers, you know, each of them can trade 24 cakes per day. That's quite a lot. That's like, what, 240 cakes a day. That's not too bad. Then we've got, there's a wood farm that Flatpixel made again to trade for sticks, for emeralds, for cakes. Then we've got a little iron farm here. We needed so many hoppers just for the storage. It was kind of insane how much we needed for it. But thankfully, it's all been done now. We finished the storage last time we played, which was literally yesterday. It's kind of insane, and I can actually run the farm. This is the way it works. It's really satisfying. So you press the button, then the thing should be starting to be dropped off, and you can see it goes into the crafter, and it should make a cake. There we go. So that goes off. It's been running pretty much the entire time. I turn it off whenever I'm between like recordings and logging on, because I don't want the I don't want it to break, you know, like while I'm on. But it's getting there. It's quite satisfying seeing it all come through. So we have any buckets that get used then get put into these hoppers, and they go up this little, you can see it happening there, they go up the little water bit, and there's a cow up there that gets milked, and then the buckets go back into there. So the milk is kind of its own like separate contained piece. Then there's chickens, of course, which just lay eggs and just stay there. The sugarcane bit is up here. You can hear the rails, like some minecarts going back and forth. You just heard it then. They're all underneath, and they pick up the. Has the farm on? Yeah, it's on. They pick up all the sugarcane that gets dropped by this. So this flying machine goes back and forth and breaks all the sugarcane that's there on the ground, and then the minecart at the bottom pick it up. I think it was Flatpixel's design that he found, and we changed it to make it all dirt and easier blocks to get. That's kind of fine. And the final bit is, as you can kind of see, is all the wheat. We need so much wheat for this project. I think we calculated how much wheat we would need, and looking at all of these 3-layered modules, we have 1, 2, 3 modules of them, and 3 layers to each one. It's quite a bit, but we need to place down all of these seeds. I think it's like 20 times, like each of them, which is a lot of wheat. But it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully, Flatpixel gets a few more villagers, and we can trade for a few more cake guys. And then it means we have to craft less and like use less, I don't know. But you can see all the wheat is getting pulled into here. We did do it earlier, so there's quite a bit of wheat spare. It's still coming through. Oh my gosh. There might be some wheat. Yeah, there's a lot of wheat down here, still waiting to come through, which is fine. It normally means that by the time we start to run out of wheat, it's already back up and running, and we're ready to mine it again. But we don't need to do that today, thankfully, because, oh my gosh, I would probably lose it. What else is there? This is the crafting bit. So there's 3 ways of getting cakes that we have on this world. We have the main crafter, which is always running, but it's quite slow. The other option is trading, which is what Flatpixel is working on, and we can get like 100, 200 maybe a day. Not bad, but not great. The last way of getting cakes, and I'll show you now because it's I think it's quite cool, is to craft it. I need some more wheat. But we have all the things funneled down and its own dedicated cow just for the crafting part. And you can go through a lot of wheat and a lot of cakes pretty quickly. Like, we can probably do it a stack in, I don't even know, maybe a minute, maybe 2. So we need a little bit of this. I'll do exactly a stack just to kind of demonstrate it. You go to the crafter, you get all these, you then go back up here, put the empty buckets away, get the new buckets, make some more cakes. By that, the inventory's getting quite full. You put them in there, you put them in there, you then get some more buckets, put them in there. By that time, the other buckets have already gone through. You can do that. Now, the last time we did this, in the 10k cake run, we actually ran out of... No, the farm broke, sorry. The mod that we used for the milk dispenser thingy broke, and we just did not plan for that at all. So instead we crafted the cakes, and I didn't know that you could like spam the spacebar and craft cakes that way. That's what I'm pressing, by the way, to like redo the recipe. So instead what I did was this, then this, then this, then this, and I did that back and forth. But instead, if you press spacebar, it puts it all back for you. So you can just hold shift and just spam the spacebar a bit, and it makes a ton of them. I had no idea that was a thing, and probably the worst part about it is that had I have known that, we probably could have got the 10,000 cakes in the original challenge, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were only, I don't know if you watched the video. Spoiler alert. We were only like, maybe 300 away, I think, from getting 10k cakes. We've easily already done that now, by the way. I think we're on 12, I think, at the moment, 12k, and we've got another 30 days-ish left. That was it. Wow, that was a whole stack already of cakes. Just like that. That kind of goes to show, like, how fast that is. But you see, already, that was a whole stack of cakes made. Boom, like that. And, you know, if I do that, like... Now, I can do that for ages. I'll show you this as well. This is how many cakes I've collected just on my own. I've got 4,200, nearly 4,300. Just on my own. Flatpixel as well got like, I think he's got 1,400, I think. So between us, at the moment, still got 29 days left or however long it is. We've got just under 6,000. The farm should make about 12. We only need, like, in total, throughout the entire thing. So between me and Flatpixel, we'll need to make, like, what? Another 6,000 cakes? And we can easily do that. I mean, you saw how fast it took me to get a stack. So that's not too bad. Now, there are a few other things that we made. One of the other things was a creeper farm. Now, in the first run we did of this, we got a looting sword. And it was insane. Like, every night I went around killing creepers and doing things. So instead, we got we made a creeper farm, thinking, oh, you know what? It's going to be smart. We're going to need rockets. It will save time as well, particularly at night. So instead we made a creeper farm, and it is not effective at all. It is so slow. We looted this, like, maybe 5 days ago. So in, like, an hour and a half, it made 2 gunpowder. It is so crap. It is not very good at all. I'm trying to think what else there is. There's this, a little bamboo farm. Again, another kind of crap farm that we made. Like, in principle, it's good, but we've been running this for ages. That's not good. I heard a villager getting killed. Maybe I think it just grew up. I think that's what it was. Okay, that's fine. How is there a villager here? I've never seen this villager here before. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Why are they out? Oh boy. No, I did say to Flatpix I'll be doing this for like I did say I'll be going on to this world. I didn't expect there to be villagers here, like outside. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's part of his plan. Maybe it's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it's fine. I'm trying to think what else there is. We've getting all the chests was a pain. Oh yeah, a bit of an issue that I made was I put the farm way too low down. We didn't originally know how many chests we would need. It was kind of a bit shocking when I saw the schematic, and we made the farm first, then put in the storage, and I kind of put the farm in a bit too low down and had to mine into the ground a bit to place the chests. Again, bit of an oversight. Didn't really think about that too much. The last thing we did was when we were starting off and like getting blaze rods and things like that, we got really lucky with the skeleton skulls. We have 2. We could almost get a full beacon. We need 1 more, but we just didn't know what our luck would be like, and we didn't know how. I don't know. We just didn't know, like, if it was worthwhile. Because realistically, what would we have used it for? Like, it would have been quite cool to have, but I don't know. I will say the only flaw with this farm is that it doesn't make enough sugar. Like, last time we did this and got 10k cakes, we had way too much sugar. Like, we had an overflow and had to, like, throw some away at times. Now, it's not really the case. Which is fine. It's fine. I can sort it out. It just means every now and again I have to, like, throw some stuff in there and, like, top the levels up a bit more. I don't know. But in the meantime, I want to get some more wheat, and I want to try and craft some more cakes. The goal today, I think, for me, is trying to get to day 85. That would be ideal. But also, get like 8,000 cakes crafted. Like, that would be really good. That might be a bit ambitious. I don't know if that's realistic or like an achievable goal. Because we can make cakes pretty quickly. But I don't know. Oh, that poor villager. He's so dying. Look how many skeletons there are. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I know this is a bit of a weird one. A bit of a weird video I'm doing. I'm normally on the DimDamDaily world. But I thought, you know what? May as well spice some things up, It could be something fun. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, we also need some eggs. I might get some more eggs in a bit. Get some of these. And just go crafting, In the meantime, I can talk about how my day's been and what I've been up to. Went to uni. Had probably the best, my Wednesday is probably the best timed day, if that makes sense. I have 11 till 1. There's only 1 hour. 2 hours, sorry. But it's quite a good, time slot, I guess. 'Cause it's not too early to be, at the butt crack of dawn. But it's also, not too late, Because I have one on Friday that's much, much later. These zombies, man, they're so annoying. It's annoying that they're, pathfinding and also find a way up. But yeah, I have a what do I have? I have a 2 till 4 on the Friday, and it's just really awkward timing. The lecturer is so good. He's probably one of the best lecturers we have at the uni. But I don't know. It's just so annoying because you get there at midway through the day, and then you have to go back at rush hour. And I do drive to uni back and forth. And it's just it's not as fun as it could be, I don't know. My uni timetable really isn't that bad today. It could have been a lot better. But it's not too bad, What else did I do? I went to gym as well. That was a fun little bit. I haven't been to the gym that much. It's they've also upped the price quite a bit, so I might switch gyms. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, it went up by like £10 a month, an extra £10 on top of what it already was, which was already quite a lot. And it was just like, I don't know. So I do like going to the gym. It's like it's a nice little like meditation bit as well. You know, some people like showers. Some people like you know, like a place to think. You know, my version of that is probably the gym, but it's just so pricey. So yeah, I don't know. I might switch. I've been thinking more about my master's project as well. That's still a big thing. It's also still fairly early in like the process. You know, it's a year and a half long journey it's gonna take to get it all done. But it's I've got a lot of motivation to do it at the moment, so I figure I may as well, you know, just go crazy and get a ton of progress done on it while I still can. You know, that's kind of what I'm doing, and it's like really complicated. There's a few bits at the that my supervisor wants me to like talk about in a project, like a report, but I don't know. It's just so it's on about the elasticity of lattices, and I don't really know that much about it, so so I'm gonna have to write a little report on it, of stuff that I've only just read, and it's just like, I don't know. It's the most scuffed way of doing it ever, really, because I don't understand it that much. Like, I'm just jotting down the equations that it gives, and I try to follow a bit of like a structure and the you know, exposition and bits and bobs. But realistically, I have no idea what it talks about at times. What am I running out of? I need some more milk. Oh yeah, I think it's getting there. I don't know. I have a lot of things on my plate at the moment, which I do like. You know, I do like having lots of little mini things to do that are all kind of different. You know, like physics and YouTube are very different, and it's quite nice to space my like week out. You know, doing different things and try and just doing different things. You know, I do enjoy doing that. I think it can get quite boring if you have like the same. If like what you study is what you enjoy doing as well. Like, I do enjoy doing physics, but like if I did like a media course or like a media degree or anything like that, I just don't think I'd be like motivated to do anything else like at home. You know? Maybe I would. I don't know. Because that was the original plan for me at uni, was to do like a film or media or something along those lines. But I've always had like a good like. I don't know. I think at least I've been decent at maths. Like, I'm not terrible. My grades are okay. I think. I don't know what other people's are, so I can't really like say for definite. But I don't know. Like, I really couldn't decide until like the last few days. I went in for like a what's it called? Like an open day, and it just wasn't what I thought it would have been. Like, it's not the degree option at the uni I go to for film and TV wasn't really that film and TV, if that makes sense. I think if you were to do something like that in the UK, you'd probably have to go down to London, or I think Brighton has like a decent one. Just somewhere like, you know, normally down south tend to do more like filmy, artsy type stuff. You know? And if you can't tell from my accent, I'm pretty up north. I'm not going to say where, obviously, that's not a smart decision, but you can probably tell by my accent, and maybe you can, I don't know. I don't really think I have an accent at times, to be honest. Right, what else do I need? I'm running out of sugar. Oh, sugar. Okay, that was good. And that's it. Morning already. That is, what you've seen there is a standard day in this world. Crafting cakes, doing more things. How many cakes am I on now? Oh, we'll make one more quickly. We'll make one more quickly. We are on. Oh yeah, 4,500 cakes crafted. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. Cheers guys for checking out the video. That's the cake video. It'll be dropping in about 10 days, 2 weeks-ish. I'll put a note on it. I'll probably talk about it at some point. Anyway, see you guys then. Goodbye. I also have cake as well with me. I forgot to talk about that. I did like a little bit about getting a cake. Okay. I have a cake with me. Okay. Crap. I can't believe I forgot to do that.